Oh. The current day is the worst day to be a Sonic fan in history, man. Alright. As most of you would know, because Twitter sucks and it's also been trending everywhere and everyone's made a video on it, and I'm a little bit late because I wanted my video to be comparable. Sonic Colors Ultimate is bad. It's so fucking bad. Okay, all right. If you got a review code, you got a patch version. If you didn't, well, you got it early. But what it's supposed to come out tomorrow. So everyone who's played it early, it's been terrible. And then this one guy played it on Yuzu and it fucked up. I have no idea how that works because I use Yuzu a lot and it plays the games perfectly. Who knows what that guy did? But either way, the game's still a glitchy mess. So it's been a lot of confusion online for the last couple of days. People believing the glitches are all real when some of them aren't. Like you're most likely not going to have a seizure while playing the game, but possibly, possibly. Uh, some glitches are completely real, like Sonic turning into a fucking fish. He turns into a fish, man. Like not literally, but his model freaks out and it looks like a fish. And apparently it happens if you go to a world and back 8 times or something like that, which from my time playing colors that can happen easily, but either way, I can't. I'm glad I didn't pre-order the game. I already have colors for the Wii, and I play it on Dolphin whenever I want to play colors because it supports GameCube controller, and it's actually a fun way to play colors. But even then, when I saw Ultimate, I was like, oh, that's gonna be cool. I guess it supports 4K, 60 FPS. That's fine, whatever. I didn't like the oversaturated fucking bloom. I didn't like how certain things were changed, and it really did not need to be even remotely. But that's neither here nor there. Uh but what we have now, from everything I've seen, this is unacceptable. And the reason I say this is the worst time to be a Sonic fan is because the the dumbasses, the idiots, the people of the internet who aren't Sonic fans, who hate Sonic, this or that, are going to use this as another thing to be like, Sonic was never meant to work anyway. Moving fast in a 2D platformer, that just doesn't work as a concept. I've had friends tell me this shit, and it keeps me up at night, and it makes me want to kill myself. I hate that philosophy that you can't do anything fucking new besides fucking Mario over here. And I hate Mario games. I'm sure that was in my last video for like 20 minutes. I'm sure you know that. And yes, most of that was fucking cut, mind you. I went on a whole 40-minute rant. Don't worry about it. But it's neither here or there. I just Sonic fans have been abused for decades at this point by Sega's just incompetence. I've seen so many Sonic fan projects go so well, so many things that 2D or 3D is run well by the fans because they know what Sonic appeals to them. Sega for years has had this philosophy like we have to please everyone instead of what most game companies do, and it's appease as many people as possible. Yeah, it's lazy because you put the same Call of Duty out every fucking year, but it works and they're still fun. It's just, I don't think Sega understands what Sonic is. Like, not in the way that those stupid idiots on Twitter say Sega should just drop Sonic because they don't know what they're doing, but I don't think they know what makes Sonic fun, as everyone said for the last 10 years or so. I don't think they know what is the appeal of Sonic other than his personality, which they've destroyed. But, it's the gameplay side, it's the technical side, it's fucking. I hate Mania, because I suck at it, But I don't like playing Mania. But look at Mania. Look how fun that shit can be when you don't suck at it. And it isn't unfair. And it can't eat a bunch of balls. But, you know, look at the past. Don't just go back to the past and do that shit again. Everyone's noticed that Sega's trying to turn modern Sonic into classic Sonic by lessening his quills, making him a lighter shade of blue. It's not gonna work for one, Sega. No one likes that. Two, it's more so just like, look what we had in the past. Like recently, I've been using RCPCS3 or whatever, the PS3 emulator on PC. I've been playing Sonic Unleashed under that, and it's been so much fun. The day stages, the night stages, yeah, it doesn't run crisp as smooth as I want it to be, but it's still a fun game. It's still amazing. And, you know, there's so much about that game that you like. Yeah, if you didn't have to collect the sun and moon medals, it would be 10 times better. That is the most annoying part of that game. But it was something new that Sega did. And people hated that at first, but, you know, that you come to love it. Sonic Colors, when it came out, not many people liked it, but it was still good. It still is good. With Sonic Colors Ultimate, from what I've seen in the new levels, they move the red coins, what are red rings? Yes, red rings. They've made some things impossible to do. It is so buggy that Sonic's model just destroys itself on a consistent basis. And hell, going back to that guy on Yuzu, fucking, I don't know what the big difference is between Yuzu and the actual Switch. So, you know, whatever, but like that shit happens on emulator. I have no idea how that happens, man. I honestly do not. And I don't know. That's just the Switch version. Of course the Switch version has a couple more problems than the other versions. Not to say the Switch version is just bad by default because it's on the Switch. That is my normal philosophy, yes, because I don't like the Switch. I own a Switch. I play on my Switch all the time. I want the Switch to be better. I don't just hate the Switch because it's Nintendo or because it's the Switch. I hate the Switch because it's so underpowered. When it came out, the hardware in it was bad and old and really shouldn't be used in a console. So, of course, I want the Switch to be better. But that's besides the point. You know, but the PC port as well isn't doing well. There's glitches everywhere. Okay? And I don't know how to feel about it. Because I wasn't planning on buying that. I'm actually going to buy SMT5 when that comes out in a couple months, I think. What is it? I know we have a bunch of stuff coming out this September. I'm pretty sure SMT5 is in November. But, yeah, like, you know, I have my sights set elsewhere, but when I come back and I'm like, I'm a huge Sonic fan, I've played a lot of those games, I have game collections, I may have not beaten every game, but I've touched every game. I love Sonic 06, my standards aren't high, but when I come and see Colors Ultimate, I'm like, I don't want them to touch another of their old games ever again. I hope Sonic Rangers is good. I hope it is. Because seriously, what the fuck is Colors Ultimate? And this was a port project. Just like the cutscenes are upscaled by AI. The new lighting system is bad. Not to say the cutscene AI generation is bad, but you can it's a big just in position from what your usual experience with the game is. A lot of shit is bad, and I even when fucking Ultimate was announced, I play on Dolphin. Not to say everyone has access to a big emulator that can play the game at 4K and whatnot. I can't play Sonic Colors at 4K. I play it at 1440p, mind you. But main point is, it's a quality check, and I can't believe people were being shamed for saying this emulated and up-resed kinda looks better. I don't know what the hell they did. Like, I can't believe you're shaming someone for that. That's what every remake and remaster needs. It's a quality check. I can get the same experience and better elsewhere, then why am I buying the remake? Or the remaster? Either one. And a lot of the people complaining weren't even Sonic fans. They're just like, why are you comparing this remaster to emulation? Like, not everyone has access to an emulator, and that's obvious. That's obvious. Not everyone has access to a good PC that can do that. I'm grateful that I do have access to a good PC to do that, because I play a lot of old games on my PC. I'm a retro gamer. I like that. I like old games, man. Okay, I play a couple new games and I write about them and whatnot, but I mostly am in the backlog, experiencing those old good titles that people will yell at you to do. It's. Oh! I can't. I can't. Either way, it's a bad time to be a Sonic fan, and I hate that I'm gonna have to look to hell and back. Just being a Sonic fan for the next couple of years is going to suck. My friends are gonna pick on me about it. Anyone on Twitter is gonna pick on me about it. This is why I needed to get my thoughts out there. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.